Welcome. So in this video, we're going to finish up the graphing unit. Which one is this? Sorry. Linear equations and graphs, because remember there's two of them. So the first part of the unit is really just finding slope, finding solutions to linear equations, finding slope in different ways, using a graph, using a table, finding slope from 2 points, dealing with horizontal and vertical lines, finding the slopes from those, also finding x and y intercept. And now the end of the unit has word problems dealing with slope and y-intercept and things like that. Okay, so let's focus on the word problems. Okay, so let's kind of skip around through these quizzes. And these can be a pain, I know. Word problems are always challenging, right? Just try your best. This person's mowing lawns for a summer job. For every mowing lawn, she charges an initial fee plus a constant fee for each hour of work. Initial fee is always your y-intercept. Constant fee will always be your slope because remember, it's y equals mx plus b. So we can find them but off of what's given to them. But let's just say that, her constant fee was $5 per hour and her initial fee is $10. It would be 5x plus 10, right? Okay, so her fee for a 5-hour job, so you need to know, what are we measuring this in? This is, of course, going to be the cost. So this is cost. This is the hours. For slope, it's going to be the cost per hour. And for the y-intercept, it is the initial fee. Her fee for a 5-hour job, for instance, is $42. Her fee for a 3-hour job is $28. Which the following information about the graph of the relationship is given? They gave you coordinates, 2 points that are not intercepts, right? But knowing what we know from the previous quizzes in the unit, we can find the slope. We can then find the y-intercept. I could fill out this whole equation if I was asked to do so. But they just wanted to know, they're just wanting you to know how to read something and interpret what it is that they're giving you. And a lot of students have a hard time with that. Okay, so this person drove from the Dead Sea. When she began driving, her altitude was 400 meters below sea level. Okay, keyword below sea level. So, it's going to be that one. It depends if they're going up or down. So let's see. Below sea level, when she arrived, 2 hours later, her altitude was 1,000 meters above sea level. So it's going to be this graph. And so, yeah, you're just pretty much interpreting what is being given to you. How will the graph look? Students have a choice between taking a test on paper or on computer. Miss Gazy gave the relationship to do between the number, she graphed the relationship between the number of students taking a test on the computer and the number of test pages she would need to print. What feature of the graph represents how many pages she would need to print if none of the students take the test on the computer? About 100 and something, which would be the y-intercept. So this is pretty much, just interpreting what we're reading. Isabella filled her pool with water at a constant rate. The table compares the remaining volume of water left to fill the pool in liters and the time since Isabella started filling the pool in minutes. How fast did Isabella fill the pool? So we need to find liters per minute. So you would just need to fill out the table. Let's find the slope. So remember, slope is the change over y and the change over x. So we have 94 minus 184, which is negative 90 over 5. So we have negative 90 over 5, which is negative 18. So 18 liters per minute. I don't think they would want us to put the negative. We just need to state how much. So yeah, just 18 liters. Sorry about that. 18 liters per minute. And so, yeah, know when they're looking for the slope. They might even ask for the y-intercept. Mr. Mole left his burrow, started digging his way down at a constant rate. What is the altitude of his burrow? So you're looking for the y-intercept. So pretty much you're doing what we've been doing in this unit. They're not going to give you, word problems that have nothing to do with what's related to the unit. What did we learn in this unit? How to find slopes, how to find y-intercept, how to find x-intercept. So you're going to be doing a lot of that. You just need to know what the question is asking for you to do. And, reading comprehension can take some time. The only way you're good with reading problems is by actually doing them over and over, practicing them. But it's completely fine if you don't get 100% on this quiz. Like I said, try your best. This person took a slice of pizza from the freezer and put it in the oven. How fast did the oven heat the pizza? So we would need to find slope. So that point's at 210. And this point here, I'm just trying to find 2 points. This one's at 4.530. Okay, so change of y over change of x. 20 divided by 2.5 is 8. There are some more challenging ones. Is it these ones? No. I'm just kind of going through all of them. Okay, so this person fell asleep for a very long time. When he fell asleep, his beard was 8 milliliters long. And each passing week, it grew 2 additional milliliters. Okay, so let's do a table. He fell asleep for a very long time. When he fell asleep, his beard was 8 milliliters long. That's the y-intercept. And then each week, it grew additional 2. And so you can fill that out there. This is at 0.8. This is at 110 or 212. And there we go. Nayeli is proofreading a 75-page manuscript. Philemon is line editing a 40-page manuscript. Since proofreading is faster, Nayeli completes 11 pages per hour. But Philemon only completes 4 pages per hour. When Nayeli and Philemon have the same number of pages left, how many pages will that be? Okay, so they have a total. She has a total of 75. And he has a total, so it's going down. Okay, and he has a total of 40. So we can fill out a table. This is a trickier question. Okay, so at 0 hours, this is hours, this is pages left. Sorry, my writing's sloppy. I should probably write that a little better. Pages left. Okay, so at 0 hours, she has 75 pages left. At 0 hours, he has 40 pages left. At 1 hour, we're going down by 11. So 75 minus 11 is 64. Minus 11 again is 53. Minus 11 again is 42. And let's just stop there for now. For him, he's going down by 4 pages. So at 1 hour, it's at 36. 2 hours, it's at 32. 3 hours, it's at 28. And looks like they don't have any in common just yet. Let's keep going. 42 minus 11 is 31. Minus 11 again is 20. Minus 11 again is 9. And after that, it should be negative. Okay, so it's gotta be 28 minus 4 is 24. And then 20. So it looks like they have 20 in common. So 20 pages. Just got to make a table, see which number they have in common. So 5 hours, Naeli will have 20. And in 5 hours, oh, it's the same amount of hours. In 5 hours, he'll also have 20. All right, so I recommend for this part of the unit, I always tell students, it's hard to teach word problems. Yes, I can go over them with you over and over again, and I can do all the, word problems in this unit for you, but will you learn how to do it on your own? Probably not. You never learn by watching, you learn by doing when it comes to math. So for these word problems, I recommend you try your best. And if there are specific ones that you're getting incorrect or that you don't understand or that you have questions on, please screenshot them to me and we can go over it together. I'm here to help. I can go over all of these, but let's say you might be good at this one and you might be bad at another one that I didn't go over. So, it's just a little harder to teach the word problems that way. So, just try your best. Like I said, it involves reading comprehension, which is something I can't really teach you in math. It just takes, practice. Reading, right? How do you learn to read? You practice. How do you learn to understand what you're reading? You practice. So, sometimes I have to reread, these are just my tips and tricks. Sometimes I have to reread word problems a few times, some of them. And, I ask myself, what are they giving me? What are they giving me for graphing? Are they giving me the slope, the y-intercept? Are they giving me a pair of coordinates? What are they asking me for? Are they asking me for this? Are they asking me to complete a table? Or, what are they asking me to do? So good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.